Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven67854 Gaming, and welcome to the first 30 minutes of Kingdoms and Castles, which is a pretty neat game. It came out, in early access about, 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, something like that. I just haven't had a chance to do a video on it, but it's pretty good. So we're just going to chop down some trees here. It's a very simple game. There's not really a whole lot to it, but wow, does it really kind of, yeah. I may or may not have been slightly marginally ever so addicted to it. It was, yeah, it's pretty bad. All right, so we got a house. We need another house. And of course, we need some farms, which we can put straight across the road. It's not enough people to really man all that, but that'll leave us one extra idle person, but at least we have some extra beds. So we're also going to need defenses and everything else. This honestly is not a very good map. I had another map that I unfortunately don't have anymore. It was pretty good. I'm going to slow down the speed here. Yes, I have some advisors. Yes, that's nice. Okay, so the next thing we're really going to need, as far as industry goes, we're going to need a quarry. There's one right over there. I guess I'll just... I only have 15 wood. Really? There's no idle people at all? But there's only... they increase the number of farms. Nope, still only one worker. Don't know where they are, don't know what they're doing, but... that is very interesting. There's 7 people, but... I have no idea what they're doing. Just standing around, chilling out, hauling stuff. Is the castle? Maybe the castle now takes up stuff. Oh, well, whatever. Some people have found some work, or a place to live here, and that's enough for me. Alright, so I'm going to build another hovel. And I guess I'll just go on ahead and just... Really? I didn't mean to click that. That was a mistake. Okay, so now I got my road over there. You can't really, you have to have roads to connect everything, which is honestly a really nice feature. But at the same time, it's also kind of like, kind of annoying. And it costs exactly 2. Also, I don't have enough people. I don't know why it says the number of idle people is 0 when there's 13 people. Like, I legitimately don't know what it is they're doing. Oh, that got built. Well, that explains where that all went. Alright. So at least now that I'm getting... how much is it? It's a fair bit. Yeah, 12 per year. Now that I'm getting 12 per year, shouldn't be too bad. I think I'm going to build the town itself kind of down here. I mean, the town's going to be built everywhere. But I don't know. Maybe I'll end up building the town center there. I'll probably end up having several town centers. But food. Food is going to be a very big thing. So probably a lot of food right here. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Whatever. Things will... things will work itself out at some point. Eventually. Not right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go on ahead and build this. Blocked by an existing structure? Oh, yeah, the castle. Yeah, this will be fun. So as soon as all that's built, probably build another house right there. Can't build a house right there, but I can build a house right there. And then, of course, to turn all of this into sweet, delicious farm... the improved houses, the cottages. Alright. Do I have enough for a house? I do. I do. I have literally just enough. Okay, so... like I said, that's really great and all, but that's not... the number of farms that I have is not really going to maintain for much longer. one really annoying thing about this game is that when you expand, you have to dramatically expand your food. And you will pay the price for it if you don't. Which, admittedly, one could argue is a good thing, but, you know. I think I'm going to go this way for the town. But I don't know. They changed how the forester works. So that's good. It's very, very good indeed. I like the changes they made. Yay, 3 people found a home. Yay. Well, that's good. I'm glad that everybody is finding a place to live. Awesome. I have 5 idle people. That's fantastic. A dragon was sighted. You can burn my house down. You can burn it all down, and I'll just rebuild. Because, well, pretty much end up having to in this game. Yeah, it's too far away from the road. Let's see. Alright, let's just chop that down. Another thing is obviously, of course, people don't want to be near industry. So that always makes things very, very fun. Fortunately, the first dragon you meet doesn't do anything, so you can just ignore that. Who cares about the first dragon you meet? I don't. I do, however, care a great deal about that tree being chopped down. There we go. Okay. Okay, so can I build a cottage? I can build a cottage. Awesome. And can I build a windmill? No. Pretty close to it, though. Feels like they increased the price of the windmill. Yeah, I'm fairly certain they did. Oh well, that's fine for now. Let's see here. Industry. Oh, don't have enough. Big shock. Five people visited, but there was nowhere for them to go. Well, now there is a cottage available. And in order to make that cottage happy, I am going to need charcoal, which I am setting up the industry for right now. I'm just, yeah. Just kind of have to get things a-rolling. Whew, that's bright. So bright. Winter is terrible. Not Game of Thrones style terrible, but still pretty bad. The bakers are really nice, but one thing that kind of sucks about the bakers is really only the cottages and the mansions use it, which is fine. There's nothing really wrong with that. But it's definitely something to be aware of when you're dealing with that. This is something to be very much aware of. So the good news is I can actually get, oh great, it's on fire. Well, that's nice. Oh, I like that. The keep is on fire. You know, I've never had the keep be on fire. Well, at least this, hopefully the snow. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Claimed up, just claimed up farm. Not fully staffed. Yeah, okay, whatever. That's nice. That's great. I'll just rebuild my farm really quick. No biggie. I mean, a little annoying, but no big deal. The important thing to note in all of this is that the keep didn't burn down and the granary didn't burn down, which is great because food is now becoming a severe issue. See what I mean? See what I mean? You expand and everything just kind of goes to hell. Get a few new people and everything just goes to hell. Fortunately, it's just barely enough. Just Just barely enough. But at least I can stockpile stone, wood, charcoal eventually. This many people, eventually I probably will be stockpiling some charcoal, but not right yet. And in case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm just waiting. At least I don't have any fires right now. Hopefully fields don't flood. Well, at least it's just one field. Why? Ah, well. Don't have enough. Really? Don't have enough? Go chop that down. Go chop that down. And chop that down. Go, go, go. Chop, chop, chop. Just barely have enough food. Wow. Yeah, I built this one really impressive save, which I lost due to my own stupidity. But anyway, the nice thing about it is because all the maps are pretty much the same size. But it had less land, but you can fill that in with there's a town thing, the pier, you can fill that in. You can't put farms and stuff on it, but you can put regular buildings on it, so it's fine. And, I mean, it was just a huge castle, fort town, and it would get attacked, and there was literally an archer tower every other tile for the wall, and it just slaughtered everything. I mean, it was extremely expensive to maintain. I cannot wait until the update that brings trade and everything, because I'm hoping that, I can sell the excess wood and stone and iron and charcoal and all that other stuff. I mean, not food. I will never sell food. Nope, because you go to expand and you build, like, 5 or 6 manors, and all of a sudden your 2,000 or 3,000 food surplus is, like, 0. Because magic. Don't worry about it. Okay, so food's not doing great. Fortunately, I have a windmill. That is a thing. Yes, a windmill. And the windmill will hopefully help solve this problem. Probably not straight away. But I'm very hopeful that yeah, it's not going to solve it straight away. And people are going to be very angry and upset. But fortunately, food is happening. So, awesome. Didn't get most of it. Got enough of it. Whatever. 4 additional farms plus them all being around the windmill should be fairly decent. Decent-ish. I hope. I really, really hope. Okay, so I have one idle person. Literally a single idle person. That is completely and utterly fantastic. Let's probably build some of the town up over this way. I don't really know what we're going to do here. Definitely need another well, though. Probably put it there. Well. Yeah, okay. Let's go this way with it. All that sweet, delicious food. Okay, so, alright, there's a good surplus of food now. These farms here should do pretty well with the windmill. Yeah, they output 11. I mean, this one outputs 12 because it's on a green tile, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. The orchards are really, really nice. They require 3 people, and on good farming soil, like good soil, you can get, I believe it's like 30 plus. I mean, right here I'm putting orchards here. I mean, orchards are great because they take up 4 tiles, and you get like 30. But the thing of it is that that's 10. So, I mean, honestly, it would be better to just like put like 2 or 3 windmills here and just splat this whole area with farms. But on the other hand, farms burn down easy. So do orchards, but not as fast as farms. And also, treasure room. Where do I want to put this? I guess I'll just put it right here because I can't do anything else with it. Farms do burn down incredibly easy, but you know what? It's fine. It's fine. This problem will work itself out. It'll be fine. Okay, getting a little close there, Mr. Charcoal. Goodness. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people are visiting, but you know, after I get the treasure room, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and place it. I can't really get that because I don't have the money for it. But I'm gonna just... Nah, I'll destroy it all later, tear it down, and rebuild it. I mean, it only net me an extra person, but you get the 2 household people, which the household people are actually really nice because they go to the market, they collect stuff. It's a pretty sweet deal, actually. I'm not gonna bother with the market right now. I think it takes 3 people. The forestry takes 3 now. Used to take 2, but they changed it on how it works. It replants pretty good now, as you can see. So yeah, it's gonna take that guy a while to build that treasury room. That one poor lonesome dude. Oh well. I mean, there's not really a whole lot you can do about it, so whatever. And now we just play the waiting game. Like I said, this game's pretty great. It's just a nice little casual game that, you know, you can just play and just enjoy, and you know, you don't really have to do much. You just kind of casually play. Now, when you get attacked and half your stuff gets burned down, I always find the beginning's pretty rough. You know, you don't have walls yet. You get raided by Vikings. At least they fixed the bug where you get back-to-back Vikings. I mean, when I built my massive fortress, it was really back-to-back Vikings with ogres. I mean, it was terrible. Eventually, they just stopped throwing ogres at me. I don't know why. Maybe it was because they never got to me. I don't know. And I never built the armies either. Like, I never did the armies. I never did anything. I just had a town that was literally protected by the archer tower. Not even ballistas, just the archer tower. Because you have so many, and then you put them, like, you know, sporadically inside your wall. And, I mean, you know, dragon comes in. Dragon gets hit by, like, 12 or 13 towers at a time, and it goes to another area. It gets hit by slightly less, or slightly more. Then the dragon dies. It's beautiful. I have a whole system worked out. It's a very beautiful system. It's very beautiful. I love it. And this does not require anyone. Oh, it requires 5 workers. Oh. Really? There's no way to turn it off? No, there's no way to turn it off. Really? They just all went there, didn't they? Well, at least he's building it. I mean, he's only got to walk, like, right across. As to why he's walking up and around, I have no idea. There seems to be something broken with the system. Well, if you're going to be like that, then you know what? You're going to start charging 1 and 10 gold. Yay. Manors and cottages actually pay more. So even though like a manor gives 24 people, or is it 25? No, it's 25. Yeah, you get 25 peasants, which is, you know, 1 more than 12 peasants. Plus, it has 4 heads of households, which means they go out and they get stuff and all that good stuff. However, despite that, they pay so much more. Late on, I basically only have manors and cottages. I have a few hovels, you know, you have that couple little areas where, like, you can't really put anything and you want to put something there, so you just shove a hovel or a tower in there. You know, it's that sort of thing. You know, taverns are also great. Hospitals are fantastic. Never go without a hospital. Seriously. I mean, you do need people. I certainly need way more people. And it's year 20, so we're going to get attacked soon, and I don't have any kind of defense at all in the slightest. Which, you know, is whatever. Who cares, right? Oh, 3 new people found their home. That's fantastic. Well, this'll fill up pretty quick. So now I don't know if the heads of households count or not, like towards stuff. I can't really remember. I just always build cottages and manors. I mean, they require more work, way more work. But you know, like I said, it's fine because, you know, it's fine. It's perfectly fine. All right, so 3 new people. That's probably full now. Yep, that's full. 5 out of 7. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, Archer towers require 2 people. Last I checked, unless of course they changed it. I haven't played it since this latest patch, and I know this latest patch kind of changed things up. So, at least you have time now to, like, you know, build stuff before, you know, certain doom awaits you. So I can have 4 more people. That's pretty great. Hopefully year 22 will bring me some people. Okay, so we have 8. That's great. I'm going to build that. And I'm going to turn that back on. So, yeah. 13 tax revenue. Oh, yeah. So the next thing I think I'm going to do is I'm probably going to see how many people I have after this thing's done. All right, so I have 2. That takes 2 workers. And then, of course, the one went over there. And it takes 4 gold. Okay. Fine. Be that way. 25. Nope, I'll build a cottage. Like I said, I can always remove it later. And, well, it's better to just remove it later. So I'll let them build that back up. I mean, food's growing, so whatever. Huh. Yay! Look at it go. Oh, look at it go. It's so nice. Do 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 do. And it's fairly well defended. I mean, it's not very well defended at all. It's very poorly defended, but yeah, it's pretty poorly defended. I'll probably end up getting rid of that at some point, putting a tower there too. You know, I like to protect the keep. And no, I don't do anything fancy like building walls up around the keep and having a way in. I don't care about that. There's no such thing as crime in this game, so there's no point. And I don't really care for the aesthetic part, so I'm just going to cover this. Basically, when I'm done, this area is going to be a giant square with like multi-layered walls because I build everything in section and then wall it off. Because I cannot stand Vikings that just come in and just start. Oh, I cannot stand Vikings. Seriously, they come in and they burn your stuff down and then they leave. It's the most infuriating thing on the planet. I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. I'm gonna build a manor, by the way, in case everyone's wondering. I am totally building a manor. I just need one more. One more. I mean, this manor is gonna cause me a lot of problems, but I have every faith in my ability to solve my own problem, and that is I'm going to expand around this little area right here because, yeah, just need some more farms. That's all. Yay, a farm. I mean, it won't fix itself instantly, and of course, as you just noticed, I actually lost food. Having additional idle peasants would probably help solve that a little bit. So would a granary a little bit closer. But it's also due to the fact that the harvest is just so close. It's just, yeah. And you always lose some. As far as I know, there is no way to, like, perfectly collect everything after you reach a certain point in the game. I mean, I guess if you had, like, granaries, like, back to back to back to back, but, I mean, I wouldn't do that. I mean, you know, all these farms here, you know, each one's producing 13. I think, like, if they were on here, I think they were producing like 15 or something. It's like, that's great, you know. Like I said, that's really lovely, but not worth it. Okay, so there's enough beds for 81 people, and we're gonna polish that. And before you ask, oh, probably should have checked. Probably should have checked before I demolish that. Yeah, it's fine. Just chop this down. While we wait for the money to go up. Everything's always on fire. Seriously. Stop. Just contain yourself. Just stop, please, for me. Stop lighting everything on fire. I beg of you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put the hospital right here. I mean, yeah, it's right next to a quarry, and no, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Really? Really? The windmill is on fire? The ground that is on fire. Awesome. So what I mean? This game, man. This game, guys, it's this game is evil. This game is just truly evil. Okay, so yeah, you know what? I was gonna build another manor, but I'm not going to just yet. Ah, that's on fire. That's kind of... they're putting it out. Put it up, put it up, put it up, put it up, put it out. Yes, okay. I can't remember, does this require anyone or not? I legitimately cannot remember on this. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And they get happiness from it. And happiness is great. Happiness is something I had an issue with for a fair chunk of my other town. I mean, it wasn't entirely... okay, it was entirely my fault. But... oh my gosh. What is going on? Seriously. Like, what is going on? Okay. Can't afford a church. Absolutely cannot afford a church. But we can't afford another manor, which is great, because we always need more manors. I'm gonna get the food industry back up and going. Just gonna casually yeah, okay. Well, let's see, for food. Yeah, I think I'm gonna build the big granary right here. I mean, it kind of feels like I'm probably gonna end up with some more farms right here anyway, potentially. I don't know if I'm gonna put a mill or not. I might not. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm gonna put a mill. Because it seems they get... what? How much do they get? Oh, that's only 8. Wow, yeah, they get a lot. Yeah, windmill's worth it. They must have upped that, because I don't remember that actually being a thing. Whatever, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Let's see. Make it +3. Stuff's in the way, as usual. Really? Really? How far is that thing? I guess I'll have to end up putting another one over there. Yeah, I need more, but I don't have more. Let's see, that take 2. Yeah, okay. Oh, look. More stuff is on fire. Again. I swear, this game, it's ridiculous. Everything's on fire. Everything is always on fire. If it's not on fire, you're being invaded by Vikings. Oh, great, and the forestry's gone. There we go. Well, at least there's enough resources. So. And you don't lose your people to the fire. So, you know, small miracles, I guess. Everything seems good. Okay, so I make 16. No, I make 20, actually. All right, we're going to plop that down there. That'll help cover that little radius. So we kind of need more industry, like good industry. Not good industry. We need more stone. Let's see here. Town, industry. I'm going to put a stockpile here and a quarry right there and just have them dump it there. I mean, some of it needs to go there, but it'll kind of shuffle itself around as it gets full. Honestly, the stockpile thing is something I've personally have never really been concerned about. I'm fairly certain. No, actually, you know, it's never really been an issue for me. I mean, I tend to put granaries and stuff everywhere. I tend to try to get those close to the markets, but I'll be honest, never really had an issue. The markets are always filled with goods, and I mean, they're always full. Like, they're absolutely, completely full, especially with food. I mean, because markets... I believe they increase. Well, they don't increase the food storage, I don't think, but they do stockpile a fair bit when you have, 4 or 5 of them. Get a fair bit. And bread's pretty great too. Bread doubles as food, and it takes like what 3? I think it takes like one. I think it takes 1 wheat or whatever from the farm, and 1 charcoal, and it makes like 4 bread or something. It's fantastic. Only downside is the only people that care about it are the rich manners and so on. So they're the only ones who actually legit care about it. Which, it's a bit of a bummer, but it is what it is. And I almost put that there. Yeah, I need another forestry. I can't not have another forestry. I'm hoping I'll be able to put one somewhere around here. As far as the well go. Oh, only down that far? Well, that's going to be way too close. Might be able to put it here, though. Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, yeah, look at that. All that sweet, delicious food. Num, 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 num. And let's build some roads. Should go really quick, given that there's literally wood right there. Awesome. And a forester. Oh, perfect. Awesome. All right, so that should help out a fair bit. You get 16 a year from each one. It's not really a whole lot, but 32. And the number will go up slowly but surely. Food seems fairly stable, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. And everything's on fire again. Fantastic. So if you guys would like to see a full, like more of a Let's Play of this, just let me know down in the comments below. Thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you'd like to support this channel, you can support me on Patreon, found below. And I will see you guys in the next one.